Alright, what's up you guys? My name's Oscar and welcome to today's episode of Card Market and Sporting NFT Market Review, where we evaluate the top risers and fallers in the market for today, Friday the 19th of March. Let's jump in. Okay, so I'm just going to switch off my view here and you guys can see that. What's up people joining? What's up Mint Collectibles? Good to see you in here. I think you'll find a lot of value out of this, what I'm going to do here quickly. So basically, I'm going to do for you guys is kind of give an overview of the card market and sporting NFT market, so we can kind of, I guess, look at the sales volume, what's been going up, what's been going down, and yeah, specifically the top risers and fallers, whether they be LeBron James or Luka Doncic or any of these other guys in the market at the moment. Okay, so just having a look here on the card ladder dashboard, we can see that if I zoom in, I'll zoom into the 1 month for you guys here. This is the volume chart, so as you guys can see over the last couple of weeks, we've had a lot of volume flattening out a bit here, which is interesting to see. So on the day we are actually down, I've got the figure here, 23.88% right here between today and yesterday. So towards the end of the week, quite flat. We might expect to see this have a bit of a bump into the weekend, but really nothing to be too concerned about. Especially as the rest of the market seems to be doing well. Okay, so just coming over here to the top climbers, we can see we've got Jackson Hayes. I don't know, he might have had a good game. I don't know if you guys have watched that. Top fallers here, we have high tier LeBron. So we have LeBron's 111 refractor. It looks like it's kind of consolidating up here. I'll expand this graph for you guys. Very similar to the LeBrons we took a look at yesterday, which was the 111 and the 221. So a bit of high tier consolidation up here around this $280,000 range, so really nothing to be concerned of there, but we won't spend too much time on that one because it's really not going to affect the 99% of us, but this one might. Okay, so we have a 111 raw here, and dang, these have come down a lot. That's really interesting to see. So as you guys can see here, peaking, I don't know if this is probably artificial sales data, because there's no way a raw one sold for 14 grand, especially on a base 111. But yeah, we've taken a bit of a steep fall here, and that's kind of in line with LeBron's market. The 111s and the 221s in the PSA 9 and 10 have done the exact same thing. Alright, so we're going to jump over to Crypto Slam here and just have a look at kind of the NFT data. So we have NBA Top Shot up here. Actually up big on the day here, 72.18%. And a lot of that could be fueled by this pack drop that we have coming. I'll explain that more. It's happening in about 5 hours from now. And yes, Sorare also up big, actually 123%. So it's gained a lot of momentum into today. It was not up that high when I last checked. Yeah, I'm just going to come back here. What's up to everybody joining on TikTok? Thank you for tuning in. Alright, so let's get back to it, guys. So what I'm going to do here is just come into my watch list, and we'll go through some of the top tier guys. We've already kind of covered LeBron, so why don't we have a look. Oh, this is a gold. This is one we want to look at. Let's just see if there's anything interesting happening here. What we might even do is go to the ladder and just look at what's going up in the market at the moment outside of those top 5. Okay, that's not what's happening here. I think this is in my watch list. So, alright, that's because I've searched Slam though. Okay, here we go. And I'm gonna sort this by score. Alright, so as you guys can see here, Kobe Bryant, Topps Chrome up big today. Here you go, you can see this last sale here has absolutely pumped up to 50,000 from about 35k, so that's huge. If you're holding any Kobe, that's definitely going to trickle down into his lower market there. And we're really seeing a trend here. As you guys can see, the number 2, we have Allen Iverson, yeah, doing very similar things here, 49,000 up to 61,000 today, so huge increases across the board for that, those upper tier guys, legends of the sport. And there you go, so you see that ripple effect throughout. Dang, this is going crazy. BGS 9.5 up big here from 8 grand to 12.5. I don't know what the date is for the Hall of Fame, but I think it's close. I think it might be end of April if I'm not wrong. If you guys know, you can correct me on that. G_, says, I really want to buy one of your card boxes. Thank you, I appreciate that so much. Just stay tuned, keep up to date. I'm going to be doing these updates daily on the market. This is a bit of a change that I wanted to do. I wasn't too keen on doing the sports kind of news content that I was doing. After a while, it kind of started to feel like a bit of a chore. But I really enjoy doing this. I love watching YouTubers talk about stocks and markets, and I pretty much am checking this all day. So it really only makes sense for me to do this right now. But yeah, we'll have those boxes for you guys in the near future, so stay tuned. Okay. One of the other things I'm going to be doing is breaks as well. So that's something that I want to introduce, and it's going to be kind of different to how you guys have probably seen previous breaks run. And I'm really interested in seeing what we can do with NBA Top Shot specifically once they introduce pack gifting and allow packs to go on the marketplace. But if you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, you will learn in the weeks to come. Okay, so just looking down this chart here, Kareem looks like he's popping off as well. So some big moves here in the really high upper market, maybe fueled by a lot of that fractional buying in those different marketplaces where you can buy shares in a certain card or player. This is exactly why Charizard is priced how it is at the moment. This isn't it is the first edition. This is a PSA 8, but if we look at the PSA 10, you'll see what I mean. Yep, here we go. Just under 400k. That's insane. So yeah, definitely fueled by that fractional buying. Because no one person, well, I don't think many people are going to want to drop 400k on a Charizard card. Pretty crazy stuff. Alright, so what we're going to do here, we've just taken a bit of a look at that. I'm going to come into my watch list and we're going to go look at Steph Curry, because he's someone I've really been paying attention to, especially his Top Shot moments. I want to scoop some up because I missed out on his cards. Yeah, I saw this exact card when it was raw. Let's see, I don't know if it won't show me. But I was looking at buying the PSA 10 at around $700 at the end of 2019. I didn't pull the trigger. I had a lowest ask offer in on StockX and it didn't go through. So big regrets on that one, but you live and you learn, and I managed to pick up some LeBron, so it's okay. Alright, so we're going to come into Top Shot here. Actually, just quickly, this is one that I was interested in, picking up this LeBron here. It's hasn't done too much movement in the last couple of days. I think I was on evaluate.market beforehand, and we can kind of see pretty much all of this moment is owned by now, so a really good time to get in as that supply is now in the market and it's been priced in. That's something which is to watch on a lot of this base set series too, is that the prices have not been priced in yet to the live marketplace, as they're still either being minted and are not in a pack, or the impacts that haven't been opened. So really wanting to see this owned percentage here above 80% before buying anything for a long-term hold, because obviously we want to get in and buy that dip. Okay, I'm just gonna check back to TikTok. We got a few people joining. This looks like a good time to run this one. Alright, what's up people joining? Hope you guys are having a good day. We're basically just going through, doing some market analysis here, seeing what prices are sitting at. Alright, but one thing we wanted to do is look at that Kobe card on here. So what I'm gonna do real quick, actually we can just go on Top Shot. We can go on the marketplace and search up Steph. What's cool with this stream is that TikTok have allowed landscape view now. So if you guys are watching on TikTok and you're enjoying it, let me know. It's just interesting format change. I was trying to figure out how I could stream to YouTube and TikTok at the same time, considering the aspect change from vertical to landscape, but it's made it really easy now that they've allowed that. So okay, this is done well. A lot of that mid to lower tier has gone up today in Top Shot. So I'll show you guys. If you guys have never seen Top Shot moment, this is what a Top Shot moment looks like. I think there's audio playing on this. I can't tell because obviously I have to mute my computer audio so you guys don't hear that over me talking. But yeah, these highlights going absolutely crazy at the moment. So we'll come over here to add more funds and we'll search in Steph here. I think I'm gonna have to reload this page because that card was sitting at $50 yesterday. So really good pickup. Pretty much anything on the lower market. So I'll come in and explain this now. What's up to people joining? So basically what's happened in the market is that there's a pack drop happening tomorrow, and we can come over here to packs and you guys can see it's the All-Star pack and it's priced at around $299, which is fine. There's drops before with packs at that price range, but what they haven't done yet is put in some restrictions. They've had like 1 moment restrictions where you have to own 1 moment in your collection to be able to purchase this pack or be in the running to purchase this pack, but for this one specifically made it 3, so you need to own 3 moments to be able to be or to enter this raffle basically for this pack. And so everyone's just gone and basically bought up the lower part of the market. So it was sitting at about, you could buy pretty much all the lower tier guys for around $6 to $10, and now all that stuff is up to 20 bucks. So if we come and just look at the whole market here, explore the marketplace, and we'll sort by the lowest ask ascending, you guys can see here that it starts at, there you go, $20, which is absolutely insane. So you could have timed this pretty well and bought up a bunch of stuff for $6 and then offloaded it today and made a bag. So that's pretty funny. Yeah, if I'll come over here, if you guys have a Top Shot account, you guys can check me out. It's just chest of cards. Oh god, I can't type while I live stream. Here we go. This is my little account so far. We only have 4 months. I pulled the Jarrett Allen, and I got 2 Aaron Gordons out of that base set pack, which was kind of random, 2 of the same one. And then I have this Carmelo Anthony here, which took a bit of, but we're doing all right. You know, bottom 59%, but we'll look to get that better as we make some better investments. And I'm definitely going to drop some money into LeBron once his market kind of stabilizes. And yeah, hoping to get this pack tonight though. So that goes at 3 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time or Sydney time. Actually, yeah, still Daylight Time. So I got to wait 5 hours for that. I'm just going to check chat real quick here. What's up to people joining? We've got a few people on Instagram joining. That's good to see. Alright, a lot of people from TikTok. That's really cool. Alright, what's up, guys? Okay, so what I'm going to do here is come over and look at Steph. So, we want to look... Actually, what I was doing is in here. This is kind of a bit all over the place, guys, but I think we're doing alright. Okay, so we're going to sort by Series 2 right here. And as you guys can see, this is his... handles moment, which was going for $50 yesterday. You guys can see here around this $50 range, and then when people realized that they needed 3 moments to be able to get this pack, the all-star pack that's dropping, everything just went up that was lower. So pretty substantial increase if you managed to pick this one up. I was actually a little bit disappointed I didn't kind of figure this out earlier, because there was a Giannis sitting at about $30, which I wanted to get into, now sitting at about $44. Still pretty underpriced in my opinion long term, but obviously short term, if you want to get value for money, would have been nice to pick that up here before everyone woke up and realized that they needed to have 3 moments to enter this pack. But yeah, okay, so we've kind of had a look here at some of the top guys. What's Kevin Durant doing today? Let's see. Still consolidating on his Topps Chrome. We can actually sort by player and look at what's doing well for him. It's interesting for me to see if it's kind of his more high pop modern stuff, or if it's his insert stuff, which is going. So we can search here by weekly chain. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I didn't even go into his player thing. Kevin, that's not his name. All right, here we go, Kevin Durant, and then we can sort by the score here. There we go. It's already done it for us. So what's this one? 2007 finest. God dang, that has gone up high. Last sale $1,400 all the way from $800. That'd be interesting. That looks like a buy now sale. That's definitely not an auction sale either. So kind of speculative on that one. But we'll come back here. What else is doing well for him? Okay, this is a good one to look at. 2007 Topps Kevin Durant. So this is in line with that 50th anniversary. Yeah, this is so... There was 2 cards released in his 50th anniversary, or 2 variations. Obviously, each of those variations has sub-variations, whether it be the black border, orange border, gold, or whatever. But yeah, so this is the one here of him just coming up the court, looking like he's going for a bit of a hammer down here. 1,833. It looks like at auction, up from 1,200. So substantial increase. A lot of Kevin Durant this week. I think outside of his Topps Chrome, that's already run up quite a lot. I do own one of these in a PSA 10, so I'm hoping for it to consolidate here. Find some, how much time have we spent there? Probably, about a month, and then hopefully as we come into the playoffs here, this takes off again. But yeah, this should be in line with a lot of what's happening with this, AI, Kobe, Kareem movement here. Okay, so I think I want to go look at the rookies, because obviously we've had some big rookie performances this week. Anthony Edwards scoring 42 points for the Timberwolves against the Suns, of all teams to score 42 against. Very impressive. I didn't even know he could shoot threes. He can shoot the 3-ball. There was some highlights that I was looking at of him doing like a step back 3. It looked insane. Super clean. Okay, so if I come over to my watch list, I'm pretty sure I may have watched his Here we go. Prism draft picks. So this should, yeah, okay. So we've seen a bit of an uptick. Nothing compared to what Top Shot did. I'll tell you guys, because the market is so liquid, you know, you don't have to wait for your cards to come in the mail. People have just bought up his whole market. And I'm kind of mad at myself for not kind of putting 1 and 2 together to, you know, be able to go, like see him drop 42 and then just go and buy a moment straight away before everybody else. That's one thing which is a good takeaway if you guys are on Top Shot here. So we'll have a look here. Anthony Edwards. Alright, this is going to load. Here we go. 135 actually came down a little bit today. I'm not really sure what time it is in the US, but it might have something to do with that. Dang, look at that. That is an insane highlight. He has so much bounce. It's pretty cool. He had like 3 or 4 dunks today as well. Oh, not today, sorry, in that 42 point game. So that's his base set series 2. We'll come over here and we can look at it on the 5-day chart. And that'll be really interesting to look at. Anthony Edwards. Here we go. 39. So on the 5-day, you can just see how it exploded, and obviously has been helped quite a lot by you need to buy 3 moments to be able to get this pack that we've seen in the rest of the market. But obviously that is an insane gain, over probably 60-70% there, going from $90 up to a peak here, a high of 148. So yeah, right around that 60% range. But it'll be quite interesting to see if he kind of maintains this and finds support up here, or if he falls. I guess it's really going to depend on how he plays the next few games and how much interest is going to be around him. But yeah, really challenging LaMelo Ball for that Rookie of the Year position now. So it was looking like it was a Melo, but out by a while. Then Tyrese Halliburton, then Anthony Edwards, James Wiseman. But now Melo's got some serious competition. But LaMelo, 26 points today against the Lakers. So LeBron did a bit of a welcome to the league to him. So that was good. LeBron dropping 37 points. So nice game that I watched this afternoon. Okay, what's up, people on the stream? We got someone on Twitch. That's cool to see. All right. So yeah, let's look at these slam inserts. This is something that I've been interested in because these are cool. Like, just from a collector's point of view, I want these. And I didn't even realize that. So I know there was tons of people on like the Australian marketplaces selling the base, and I didn't realize that there was actually holos, which is cool to see. So this is not the holo. I don't think it's the holo, because the holo should be a lot more. Alright, that's my bad. Here we go. Here's the holo. So yeah, really hasn't seen that much of an uptick. We got up to here to $69 and then it's kind of dropped off, but I think we're finding a nice floor across all of these. You can see Steph's one, yep, doing the same thing. Zion's doing the same thing, a little bit of an uptick. Luka's, same thing. So I think now if you're going to buy into these slam holo cards is a pretty good time. I don't really see them dropping too much anymore. Even this LeBron kind of fizzling out. Haven't seen hardly any downward movement for the whole month. Let's just take a closer look at this. I just want to see what date it kind of reached this 120 level. So yeah, we've nearly been around 120 for about a month. So if we go and compare that to a Marvel's insert, it'll be fairly interesting because this is kind of similar. So obviously this is a PSA 10, so that's going to have some impact on price, but these kind of like different looking inserts, not, you know, the regular base cards, started to do really well across the market, and that's obviously just comes down to the pop report here. As you guys can see, only 55 in existence, and when you compare that to Zion's base, so we'll do that. Zion's base Prism in a PSA 10, if it wants to come up, or if we can literally just search by market cap and it'll come up. There you go, look at that. There must be so many of these graded. Okay, so as you guys can see, pop 16,000, so 55 to 16,000, quite a big difference here. And yeah, this is what that market's doing, so obviously not seeing that same uptick there in price. But yeah, so that was kind of like what I wanted to cover off today, guys. Just a bit of an overview on the market, a bit of an explanation as to why all those cards in the lower tier popped today. So I was pretty happy to see my portfolio turn green. We're up about 70% ROI at one point, and I think it's probably going to drop off tomorrow as this pack's released. But yeah, I want to try and I'll probably offload one of those Aaron Gordons that I have. I can't log in because on my laptop, for some reason the VPN doesn't allow me to change my location from Australia. So if you guys see, if I go to login, it just says Top Shot's not available. I can't speak. NBA Top Shot is not available in your region, so I have to do it all on my phone, which is kind of annoying because like if I want to do any price sniping by like refreshing the tabs, I can't do it. So I got to rely on my fundamental graphs here over at Add More Funds, Evaluate Market, and Crypto Slam. But yeah, I'm kind of running out of things to say, so that'll be it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in, and otherwise I will be back